Hello, beautiful soul. So, in this video on Dear Divine Feminine with your host Mimi, we're going to talk about the dark night of the soul. You've heard it, you've experienced it, maybe you're midway, through it. It is the ego death, it is the dark night of the soul, and it happens as your twin triggers it. As your encounter and your separation with your twin triggers you to the core, to the deepest level where you didn't even know a level of pain existed. Such deep pain, agony, and that deep sorrow of loss and grief. You cannot even put your finger on it. You cannot even put it in words, but you feel it in your being. You feel it in the pit of your stomach. You feel it. As if you've cried, you wept for centuries, as if everything has been taken away from you, and you're mourning a grief of 1,000 years, and you're dying 1,000 deaths. What is it? What is it? It is you unbecoming. It is your false self, your fake self, your little self, slowly leaving space for the true self, for the real you. So what is dying here? Yes, you're dying 1,000 deaths. What is dying? What is dying, dear Divine Feminine, is what really doesn't belong to you. What really is not aligned with you, but has been given to you by the society, by the conditioning, by the ego mind, by the curse of being stuck in a matrix, by everything that is ever presented to you as ideas, as expectations, as form, as conditioning, everything that is put on you as a weight. And like the layers of an onion, like peeling an onion, this journey is now killing each and every one of them that really don't belong to you and has caused you pain and suffering all your life. So it might feel sad and triggering to think of it as death, but I want you to think of it as rebirth. And you need to shed what don't belong to you anymore, the old skin. But know that this is not actually death, like an end. This is actually a rebirth. This is you transforming. This is you, that caterpillar, becoming that beautiful butterfly that is with dazzling beauty and colors and grace. So can you really be sad that there is death involved? What is death even at the level of the soul? It is rebirth. It is you rebirthing yourself. So what's dying is not really you, but all that the ego has made you believe that what you are, what kind of person you are, how do you react to certain things, what do you expect from people, from relationships, from situations, what makes you happy, what do you need to feel successful, to feel fulfilled, to feel like you're loved. Everything, all that is a construct, is going out the window. And why? Because your soul has come into your life in the form of the being that you felt a divine love for, that you felt your soul shaking at the deepest level, yet it felt so complete and so you didn't even need words. You just felt it inside you, deep inside you. You said, this is it. This is the one. What you really saw there was a deep reflection of your beautiful soul. Maybe for the first time you've seen it that clear in the eyes of your divine counterpart, in the embrace of your divine counterpart. That's where you felt complete, alive, powerful, like you can move mountains, like your heart is just exploding with love, and you have love for everything that is enough for all the world and the universe. And at the endless light, you're showering your divine counterpart, yourself with it, the whole world. And then boom, it's all being ripped away from you, because now that the soul has recognized itself in the other body, now it's time that the ego faces the cracks. Now it's time that all that is not aligned, all that is not your truth, has to go. Because your twin and you, when you look at each other, you only see truth. You only see truth. There's no hiding. There's no lying in this journey. There's no sugarcoating. There's no fooling yourself or this journey. So it is time to get real. This shedding of the ego, this dark night of the soul happens so that you can really have this journey to the depths of your soul with yourself, and you meet yourself at the deepest level. Your twin cannot walk this path with you physically, but at the soul level, there is no separation. You're one. You've always been one. You'll always be one. And it is so hard to explain this with the concepts of us humans or human relationships, because the mind is going to tell you a lot of stories, like how it should look and how it should feel to be one at soul level. It will create love stories like hopeless romantic stories, or star-crossed lover stories, or stories of waiting patiently for the love of your life to return. But all that is going to keep you stuck in the level of the mind and ego. I want you to go beyond it, where true union lies, where true bliss lies. But to go there, you really need to first take the real path to yourself. So you cannot be treating this like a romantic journey. You cannot be romanticizing the whole concept of twin flames. You'll even have to leave twin flames behind, the label twin flame, because every time you'll try to put this journey or this connection or this whatever you want to call this thing, whenever you try to put it in words and form, you're gonna see that's not the answer. That's not the answer. That's gonna build another invisible wall between you and your soul, thus your divine counterpart. Here, the key is really getting rid of everything that's between you and your soul. You don't need gloves. You don't need walls. It's not as scary, trust me. At first, it will feel like death. It will feel like a million times. You're dying a million deaths, and it's the hardest thing ever. Everything's collapsing. You don't know who you are anymore. But trust me. This is a gift of rebirth. So what you need to do is treat this like your spiritual awakening, because it is. Detox. Bring all the focus and the energy back to you. If you need help doing this, getting deeper, if you need help working deeper with me on one-on-one or through my courses, check out my website. It's deardivinefeminine.com, and you'll find everything you need to navigate this journey. And subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and I'll post many videos which will help and support you on the journey. And remember, you got this. I'm sending you so much love, Divine Feminine, so much love. Again, if you need more help and support, check out my programs, courses, and sessions. I have availabilities now in the in the month of May, and yeah, this is your awakening. This is a gift. I can't stress this enough. I can't. Every time I want to finish like the video with like some clean, like, okay, take care, bye, I just have to tell you this. This is a blessing. This is a gift. This is your flash past awakening. You don't have to like sit on a yoga mat for 20 years and try to convince yourself that nothing really, nothing makes you angry. This is way beyond that. This is way beyond, you met a guy, or, someone who you felt like the deepest love for ghosting you, or this relationship being on such shaky ground, and like, when are you going to see them? Trust me, I know it's triggering right now, but it's way beyond that. So yeah, come work with me on a deeper level if you feel ready and guided. And when you feel ready to shift, you're going to take that first step. You're going to take that first step. And the first step is really committing to this journey. Really committing to yourself, and not doing this to bring union with your divine masculine, but to do this to bring union with yourself. So, yes. Yes, I'm done talking. I'm sending you so much love, you beautiful soul. You got this.